Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith. This is Smith's in the Black, and let's take a look here. And we're not going to waste too much time again because we are stuck in this broadening formation. So if we shrink it down, eventually things get bigger. But right now, it's stuck in here. So we want to get out of this, right? So hopefully tomorrow we can get to a nice move to the downside. If not, we're outside day. And that's a 3, and then we backed off into the middle of it. So, what we're doing is trying to not gauge the future so much, shrink this down, but watching the rotation. Like today we had coming into the towers and some XLP stuff and like that. So we're really more focused on that because at this point it was a short week and we're handling an inside week. So we can expect this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we'll see. If we go to Meta, buddy, still puking. All right, Meta is still puking. Having all sorts of problems, taking out these lows. This is a 3-day, so you don't want to stay below that, and you do have some exhaustion risk. But when you go like to the weekly here, you're going to just see how it just continues to walk down. So what we're hoping is we get another week like this where they really blow them out. So we'll keep an eye on that. You got Teslers, and Tesla is a 2-week up, but back and forth stuff, and you got a shooter here, right? Here's your micro try, but they get bigger. Broadening formations get bigger, thus the name, so we can watch that shooting star to see if that 2-2 reversal kicks in. If we go to XLE, and XLE was an inside day, and then gapped down, but just kind of sat there. So we can look to see if the energy firms up, to see if we get a bunch of rev strats, and you can watch last night's video to see all those inside days. If we go to AVGO, ooh, ow, that was a shooter to 2-2 down here. So, if the SMH starts to soften up, you can keep an eye on that. Because we're going to watch the big boys too, Microsoft. Somewhat of a shooter here. We'll see if that goes 2-2 back down. Apple didn't go very far here either, so we'll see if they go 2-2 to the downside. If we go to Roku, you're going to see this broadening formation to keep an eye on. All right, are we going to take that out, or are we going to take that out? So if it starts racing either way, you know how to get in. But right now it's in the middle. That's a problem. But we'll keep an eye on that going forward because we know that, like MU, we're watching this, and then boom, disaster strikes. So we always keep an eye on those broadening formations. So you can watch Colgate here if the XLP continues to stay firm to go take these guys out. If we go to Cat Tractor having all sorts of trouble here, and we got yourself the outside month. Couldn't take all this up for a while. It was a 2-2 the month to the upside, but couldn't take that out. Now we're going to be looking to see if we can take these guys out here. We'll watch that with the Dow. If you go to AYI outside month, just potentially here. Oop, come on, boy. Potentially a rev strat to the upside on the daily, so we'll see if things stay firm there. And last, Marriott, all sorts of trouble here. We got all sorts of trouble here, and we know this month is blood red, and we've had the market try and firm up, but Marriott tanking here, so we'll keep an eye on that. But when it's this slow, summer, lethargic, we're going to be looking for a sector rotation. We're going to be looking for individual strength and weakness until the market really can pick a direction, because we spy. Also, here, if we go back to that 60, it was above 378. Right here is where that Fed news came out, right? And it rejected it. So hopefully we get them to peak down there. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith. This is Mr. Black with the Nightly Vid.